I've been going through this journey, and especially learning about our culture and about what we do and the reasons we do it, and the beautiful word Manaakitanga. And to me, it means to welcome you into my home. It's to make you feel like a king, to make you feel the best that you possibly can, to shower you with food and hospitality. That's kind of the feeling or the essence of the day is what I want to do. And I just kind of want to give you a hug from the inside out. Bruce!
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Nice to see you, man.
Good to see you too, bro.
Wine.
Amazing. Hey Bruce, man, thank you so much for coming all the way from New Zealand to my home. And honestly, you have brought some incredible wines, but the essence of my food is Māori. It's Māori food, that's what I do. But as with the Māori, it's a very much a continuation of their search for flavour. So I've used stuff from all over the world, just with the heart of the Māori, basically. But I think it will be pairing perfectly with the whenua, with the terrain of like the beautiful Upper Moutere Valley. I hope you're hungry.
Yeah.
So Bruce, Manaakitanga for me means mana being the power and the strength of something, and aki meaning the hospitality or the honour. What does it mean to you, and what does it mean to Tohu?
I think it's, I guess it's our attitude to wine, isn't it? It's all about sort of sharing and sort of offering a hospitality, particularly for a company like Tohu, like we're owned by our overarching company is Kono, is which is, like a food basket, as you know, is a basket of all your best produce, which you give to your guests, and it's how you sort of honour your guests, and you show them that's how important they are to you by sharing your sort of best products, and that's sort of just a respect thing, I suppose, and just a nice way to be kind and accommodating and pleasant to your visitors.
It was so incredible to see the first Maori-owned vineyard and to have those values of our culture to be highlighted on the world stage. But for those who don't know about those values, what does it mean to Tohu? What are these values based around the business?
Yeah, I think as a winemaker, I guess sort of quality and sort of expressing the land is the bit where I come from first and foremost, I suppose. It should be always all about the quality, and I think some of the values that sort of underpin Māori culture sort of really lead towards that quality, in my view. Like looking after the land, looking after your people. For one thing, I think that's a bit of a bit that gets forgotten from time to time, just how we look after our people that work for us, and the people that work on the land and stuff.
I think that's
really
a real,
important to us,
it's massively important in sort of like any business, and like fundamentally I totally understand that Tohu is a business, but also it is a family-run business. There's a collective of many hundreds, even thousands of you that are involved in this whole process. So
so it's really important to us that we sort of, honour that, and we look after it, and we're not sort of, messing with the future of our owners' land and of our owners' business and everything as well. So you kind of feel that quite, take that quite personally, I suppose.
For me, cooking over live fire and doing this, pairing it with the wines, is a really important part, because that's what we used to do back in the day, and we cooked everything over live fire. And one of the interesting things that I've been going through my journey, learning about Māori cuisine and learning about how the Māori used to eat many years ago, it was actually a really interesting thing that I always thought it was for sustenance. It never was. It's all about flavour. It's important to me that the first food to touch these people's lips, my good friends, is that they actually get to taste Manaakitanga firsthand. The things that, again, I found really interesting about Māori culture and cuisine and going through this whole journey was that every single thing they used was sacred. So it could have been the cooking implements, it could have been the way that they cook in, the lamb, the kumara, the flax, the harakeke, the things that they were cooking in it, was all very sacred. And when you sort of understand that, you then understand the food hits different, it tastes different, it's a lot more different, it's imbued with this spirituality of the connection with the earth, which I just think is a beautiful thing, mate.